I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime. Anytime I sing that to her, she starts licking herself. It's weird. Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. This morning, I saw on Facebook a new upcoming documentary. This one on the band XTC. And I love XTC. I bet you didn't know that. That's better. And so I thought I would do a top 10 XTC song list. And at some point, I also want to do a top 10 new wave bands or whatever, but the thing with that is, no matter who I pick as an artist, some people are probably going to complain they're not new wave, but I'm going to try it. Or maybe a top 10 70s band or something. And, okay, for me, the very first album I bought by XTC was Drums and Wires, which I absolutely loved and still do. And my favorite album of theirs is Black Sea. I loved the original package, and it was in a black bag from what I remember. And then I bought English Settlement, which I loved, but I didn't really listen to it enough. And then I just sort of drifted off with XTC, not because I didn't like them anymore, it's just one of those things that kind of drifted off. So I base my top 10 songs on mainly their earlier songs, but I would love your thoughts in the comment section below if you are a fan of XTC, of your top 10 favorite XTC songs. And I'm really looking forward to the documentary. If I remember, I'll have a link to the documentary here at the end of the video, and also a link to my latest ASMR channel here, or here, or here, where I show you 4 new Blu-ray movies that I bought. Well, they're not new, they're old, but they're new. You know what I mean? Here we go. And I have not included some of their most popular songs because I just picked other ones. And that's not to say I don't love these songs. So not in my top 10 are This Is Pop, Dear God, All You Pretty Girls, Ball and Chain, Mayor of Simpleton, and Sergeant Rock Is Going to Help Me. And plus some of their other really, really popular songs. Might not have made it in my top 10. But this is mine. Number 10, Senses Working Overtime. Number 9, Wonderland. Number 8, Generals and Majors. And I wanted to say, for the 70s and 80s, I would say XTC was likely one of my favorite bands in that era, that when I was living in that era. And then I moved out of that era. But I still love them. Number 7, Life Begins at the Hop. Number 6, one of their earliest songs, Radios in Motion. Number 5, another early one, Science Friction. Number 4, the opening track from Black Sea, Respectable Street. And I just noticed my top 3 are from one particular album. Drums and Wires. Number 3, Snipping, Snipping, Snipping Goes the Scissor Man. Oh, I love that song. Scissor Man. If you haven't heard XTC, go now and listen to them. Not now, when I'm done this video. Give it a minute. Number 2, the first song by XTC I ever heard, and I just loved it, and I still do. Making Plans for Nigel. And number 1, I don't know if this would be on most XTC fans' top 10 list, but it is one of my all-time favorite bands, one of my all-time favorite songs by any artist. If I had to have a top 50 songs, or maybe even top 10 songs of all time if it was just one by the Beatles, one song by the Beatles. This song would be in my top 10 for sure. It is the closing track from Drums and Wire's Complicated Game. If you've never heard it, try and check it out on Spotify or maybe even on YouTube. It starts off really quiet and it just gets more aggressive as it goes along, and it is just an awesome track. Complicated Game, my #1 XTC song. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the documentary that's upcoming on XTC, and also, of course, my ASMR channel. And bye. Remember to add me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram. The links are in the description thingy below.